These are the stats since returning from injury for Isa Torres at Florida State. Redonkulous. She's batting 648 on the year overall, and Isa Torres is with us right now on Good Morning Softball America, the All-American from Florida State. Isa, good morning. How are you?
Hello, good morning. I'm good. How are you guys?
Living life. Living life. Excited to have you here.
I'm excited to be here. Thank you for having me on here.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'll start because I am just been so impressed with the Isa. I know us at Softball America have been singing your praises for quite some time, but
Mhm.
Gray just rattled off loads of numbers, which you probably does mean nothing to you. What I want to know is your mentality in the box right now.
Yeah.
You are seeing the ball big, but I want to know, like, what's your mentality right now, and has it changed, or is it the same?
As regarding numbers, I haven't heard any because I just don't want to be consumed in the numbers. I know it's like I'm doing really well and I know people are like exploding, but like me, like knowing like okay, doing good, but like when like stuff hits the fan, like how am I gonna react? So try not to get too consumed in that. As for my mentality, I think honestly a big thing for my success right now is just gratitude. Like I'm so grateful to be back on the field. I'm grateful that I had a minor injury that didn't lead to season ending. So I'm just super grateful for that. And just like in the box, like I was telling people, like I just love to hit. Like I love to hit, but I love to compete. And I think offensively, like that's what it is. It's competing. Like I'm playing against some really respectable arms. And at the end of the day, like we're just competing. They're in the circle, I'm in the box. So taking a deep breath, not taking every pitch, to be like, I have to hit this one, has been huge for me in my mentality. I think just seeing pitches, being patient, and knowing like, hey, like I can hit a lot of stuff, but I got to stick to my plans has been super huge in my mentality. And I think that's why I've gotten a lot of success lately. So,
Yeah, I was going to ask about just your ability to hit all types of pitches because every highlight I see, you're hitting something different. Drop ball away, drop ball in, rise ball up. I
yeah.
mean, change up. Like you are able to put a good swing on every pitch that's been thrown at you during this incredible run. What is it that you do to prepare for
Mhm.
a matchup where you're ready for anything that a pitcher is going to throw at you?
Yeah, I mean, at Florida State, I think a lot of college teams do a lot of prep. So I'm constantly seeing, the arms that we're facing. I'm looking at their patterns. I'm seeing what they like to throw in each counts. And then, obviously, physically, I'm going and hitting the machines every single day, hitting their pitches of what they're throwing, no matter if it's, their horizontal break or, their up and down break. Like I'm thinking about every single thing in order to get my swing to where it needs to be. And so, honestly, just trusting in my preparation, I do a lot of preparation with our hitting coaches, Travis Wilson and Kaylee Raptor. And I think that's just been huge in my part of success, like just sticking to my plans and what I'm looking for in film and, executing that on the field. And I think it's been huge for me. I think sticking to my plans has obviously brought me a lot of success. So just honestly continuing that and continuing my preparation and seeing, like, hey, where does this pitcher like to beat hitters? And just kind of narrowing down on that. That way, it doesn't blow by me in a sense. So just my preparation and sticking to that is huge for me.
And Issa, we've talked a lot about offense, but one of parts of the game that I love watch the most is defense.
Mm-hmm.
And for you, what's it been like to be on the left side and taking over there and having Jasoni Beecham next to you on defense? And what do you like better, offense or defense?
Oh gosh, this is a common question I get. Personally, I love to hit. Like defense, I love playing defense, but I feel like I'm on my own little island over there and I'm like super social, super extroverted. So any chance that I get to talk to someone like on the on deck circle or in the dugout, like I'm doing that because I just can't run away from it. But defensively, being next to Jasony and filling obviously Josie Muffley's shoes, like it's not an easy thing to do. She's obviously very respectable. She left a legacy at Florida State that honestly no one can fill. But just continuing to kind of be myself on the field, being Isa Torres, not trying to be Josie Muffley, trying to play the game the right way. I think that's what we pride ourselves on here at Florida State. But Jasony, I mean, she's been my rock, honestly. We were the left side. We call ourselves cookies because we love to eat, up the defense. And so we're just like nom nom every time we get a good play. We're like nom nom, cookie. And so honestly, just keeping it fun and keeping it lighthearted with Jay has been so huge for me. It keeps me calm. It keeps me grounded. Seeing her smile, then translates to, we're smiling at Maren Heller and we're just all a collective, like just having fun genuinely. Like we know this game is hard at the end of the day. We know it's not a high success rate, but the way that we're going right now, just playing the game loose, playing the game free, playing it like it's fun. I tell them all the time, like, we dreamed of moments like this since we were little kids. Like, why not just go out there and make the most of it, regardless of the outcome? And I think that we've really, kind of bought into that and have just been having fun and seeing her make all those great plays. Like, I generally don't want anything more than any one of my teammates. Like, I want them to have success on the field, off the field, on defense, in the box. Like, I don't want it to be me. I want it to be my teammates in all regards because I know the work that they put in, and I know since day one, since August, they have been putting it in. Before our trip to London, those girls were hitting in the cages, and I was like, we're about to go on vacation. What are y'all doing? But it's just been so awesome to see all their hard work come through and show up for them. And it's just such a joy for me to see. And I love being out there on the field, looking at them make all these amazing plays. And, Maren Heller made a great play yesterday, and she just tipped her cap to the fans. And I was like, wow, what a moment that I had to be a part of. Like, I was over there just looking at her tip her cap. She's a freshman. She's 18 years old, and she's tipping the cap to all the FSU fans who are just eating it up. And I was just like, wow, like, who doesn't want to be here right now at Joanne Graff? Like, that is awesome. So just seeing them smile, seeing them have fun, I think that's what makes my day. That's what makes it easy there at shortstop and in the box, obviously.
Okay, I have to ask because you teed it up perfectly. Maybe the most fun and loose moment of the weekend was a viral clip of a bowling hit by pitch.
Oh my gosh!
On Anaheim. First off, what was because I see social media and the group chat is exploding. Multiple group chats are exploding. But in the dugout on the Florida State side, what was the reaction to that roll by pitch, hit by pitch? How do we want to call it?
Yeah. Honestly, I don't even know what that was, to be honest. But we do little celebrations, and it was honestly just an emphasis. It's a single. You got a hit by pitch. She moved her foot to get hit, and it was insane to watch. I mean, it was just I know we had someone stealing, and then all you see is just Anna's foot go a little bit behind her, and it's dead ball. And we're like, what the heck? Maren sliding in the third. I'm like, sister, you just got hit. Yes, yes, yes. Anything for the team. Anaheim's hey, I found a way. And we're absolutely anything you need to do in that box in order for us to, advance. Awesome. And honestly, she's a great power hitter. She had been seeing the ball. She had been finding the holes all throughout the game. And she just moves her foot one little inch and she gets hit by pitch and she just finds a way. So honestly, it's what we've been talking about, finding a way, cute or ugly. We're obviously not a huge home run hitting team, but we do find a way. We're very aggressive. We're very athletic. And Anaheim showed some athleticism right there, moving her leg and getting on base. And I was like, absolutely. Let's do that more often. That was easy, but kind of scary in the moment. We didn't know how long she was going to be out, but good. She's good. So thank gosh. She's good.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Thoughts and prayers.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. She needs them.
Well, last one from me. Oh man, so good.
Go ahead.
Game day routine. Do you have one? Do you eat the same thing? Do you have a certain schedule, or is it kind of just, you just get up and get to the ballpark?
Yeah, no, I really just get up and get to the ballpark. Anything that I need to get done. If my quads are a little tight, I'm in the training room getting those activated because, once you hit the junior year, your body starts getting a little too tight. So you gotta work your way back in. And these, young ones coming in 30 minutes before the game and they're like, I'm ready to go. And I'm like, oof, I've been here for an hour and a half already activating my body, but whatever works for you. But no, I don't really think I have a ritual. I mean, I eat what I want to eat, whether it be a bagel or it be, pancakes in the morning, anything that's going to get me through a 7-inning game. The main thing I do consistently is just clean my cleats. I have a big thing of looking good, play good kind of sense. So, new cleats, just cleaning those, taking in that moment, having a deep breath by myself. Has been huge for me because it just keeps me on a routine, keeps me, in line, grounded, keeping the little things simple. So nothing too crazy, just showing up an hour and a half early to get my body ready, while the young ones roll in about 15 minutes before we got to go. So I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, before we let you go, we have to talk about the elephant in the room, which is a big matchup in Tallahassee coming up in 2 days. Texas Tech is coming to town. You've already played the Red Raiders in Clearwater. You played them in Supers last year. You've already played a ton of big games this year. But how excited are you to get another crack at Texas Tech after how close you were in Clearwater just a month ago?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, we're pumped. Like, we're absolutely excited. Obviously not trying to make the game bigger than it is, but I mean, you have respectable arms over there. You have a great offensive line over there. Like, I think at the end of the day, like, we just want a good game, not only for ourselves, but for them. Like, I think we were a little disappointed in our outcome against Alabama. And, just seeing that, we totally flipped a switch and we're like, hey, like, we got to compete at the end of the day. These arms, like, they're getting better every year. And, but obviously, like, offensively, people are getting better too. So we just kind of have to be on that route, and we got to make the adjustments that we've seen them, so many times. So we got to make the adjustments. We got to roll out there, compete every single pitch, not take a pitch off, because we're going against a really good lineup and we're going against some really good arms. So we're obviously going to prep for those. But at the end of the day, keeping this a good, fun, competitive ball game in a great environment. Joanne Graff is going to be popping. Even everyone's on spring break over here at Florida State, but those people are going to roll in here on Wednesday. So we're excited to get out in front of the crowd. We're excited to have a regional feel, at Joanne Graff. We'd love to be in front of that crowd. And get these young ones to have the experience of just having that feeling, of your fans, of the best fans in the world cheering you on against the top component. So we're super excited for it. We're super excited for, everyone to see that matchup again. And we hope to give it a good game. We hope to just make it competitive and fun for sure.
Awesome. It's going to be must-see TV. Isa Torres is always must-see TV. Isa, thank you so much for joining us on Good Morning Softball America. And please tell Anna that we are thinking about her in this trying time.
I would be sure to tell her. She's probably in the training room right now getting some x-rays done or something. Thank you guys for having me on here.
Thanks, Isa. You're the best.
Thank you guys. Bye-bye.
Oh, my goodness.
That was awesome.
So good. Oh,
I don't know